But as it turns out, my area is like the same as the last time it was wildfire season. My area is pretty much like decently outside, like in the middle of a big C shape of wildfire risk. I'm in the direct middle with very low risk, to the point where we're not even gonna have any power cycling coming up. It's great. And by it's great, I mean our air quality index is at 105. Which, for those of you who don't, is air quality index a global thing or just an America thing? Because then if it's just an America thing, that's an air quality index of not doing too hot. It's could be worse, but also it smells like smoke outside. So that's fun. But anyway, so I figured because there's no risk of my power I mean, there's always risk of my power randomly going out. That's what makes it random. But yeah, because there's no risk of my power non-randomly going out for reasons outside of my control, then yeah, I decided I can just stream some Pokemon. This should be a nice little couple hours. Like, I could be fucking happy. I could be playing Splatoon 3 right now, playing the story mode, which is very good so far. Straight up, even after I said I could probably stream today, I almost still didn't stream. Just so I could keep playing Splatoon 3. God, I love Splatoon. Anyway, that's all for today. Welcome. That's all about that. Welcome back to the Pokemon Ultra Sun Randomized Nuzlocke. Wahoo! What did we do last time? We made it here. We're about to do the Battle Royale Dome, but like, what else? Okay. That's right, that's how the team's looking. Okay. I honestly don't remember much about this team other than the fact that it was drowning in Mega Pokemon. So you know what, I think I need this team recap as much as any viewer does. So let's just heal up and then go through the team recap, you know? I forgot how stacked this fucking team was. Alright, well, the current Randomized Nuzlocke team. Oh yeah, I forgot to actually read your other messages because I was still setting up. Your booster box came in a few days early, so that was a fun afternoon. Though unfortunately most of your high rarity pulls were of decks you have no interest in. Though you did get all the comments you were after, all of the full sets of 3. We got one of the highest rarities for one of the 2 decks you had any interest in, which, while it wasn't one you wanted to build IRL, is still a great pull on your first Inca. That's good. Good to see you didn't completely waste your money on Pokemon cards. That sounded rude. I did not mean for that to sound rude. Anyway, our team. First up, we've got Majesty, the Milotic, with Water Gun, Disarming Voice, Spatial Rend, and Refresh. Okay. We've got Super Saiyan Burb 2, with Leech Life, Precipice Blades, Gust, and Quick Attack. Man, a couple of those moves are a bit less good than the other two, huh? We've also got Trans Rights, the Sylveon, with Quick Attack, Magical Leaf, Leech Life, and Spatial Rend. We've got Max C, the Totem Vikavolt, with Spatial Rend, Bug Bite, Spark, and Acrobatics. Fafnir, the Mega Gallade, with Aerial Ace, Double Team, Leech Life, and Rock Slide. And then, of course, we've got Flamberge, the Mega Charizard Y, with Spatial Rend, Magical Leaf, Ember, and Smoke Screen. My god, this team is... I don't want to say it's great, because that's just a recipe to get them all killed, but it's definitely looking good. Anyway, let's see. Before I ended the stream last time, I did not get the totem stickers here. Okay, yeah, because we are slowly working our way to the magical 40 mark. Yeah, there's still a couple I need to go back and get, but I think I got pretty much all the ones I was actually interested in. So let's start the game. Actually, which Pokemon do I want out front? Actually, which Pokemon on this team has the best durability? Because that's going to be the one I'm going to want to use for the upcoming thing. You know what? I honestly think it's going to be Fafnir. Fafnir is also good because Fafnir has the highest chance of being able to take something down with the fact that it has some of the most absurd stats on my team. So, come on, let's just get through this. Let's just get through the Battle Royal Dome. And by get through the Battle Royal Dome, I mean, let me go past the Battle Royal Dome so that we can do some sick shopping. No, I don't want to do the Murkrow. There's a hidden item here, I think. I think there's a hidden item, like, literally right underneath the Murkrow. Like, right here-ish. No, I don't... You know what? Fuck you, Murkrow. I actually don't need any goddamn totem stickers. Or not totem stickers, hidden items. Although I think there's one right there. Wow, my hidden item sensors are way the fuck off today. But for now, I do still want to grab that totem sticker. And we've also got a steel memory. Awesome. You know, actually, have I used... This is the run I had the 2 Master Balls, right? That wasn't one of the other ones. Like, if I just go up... Okay, no, I used one of the Master Balls. That's right, I used the Master Ball on the Mega Charizard. Or, was it the Mega Charizard or the Mega Gallade? No, it was the Milotic. I used it on the... No, it was on Mega Gallade. Okay. Yeah, so I've still got a Master Ball, so that's good. If I come across any more absurd legendaries, I still have one more in the back pocket. Which is very good to see. Speaking of good to see, give me that discount coupon so I can look at items and stuff. First of all, what do you have? Anything good? Because so far, these guys have not had much good. We've got a claw... We've got both Gen 3 fossils. Hold the fuck up! Wait, hold on! You know, okay, well, this is already going better than some of the other thrifty Mega Mart visits we've had. What else is there here? Let's see, Mago Berry, Full Heal, gotta get those Mega Stones. Can't do anything with them, but gotta get those Mega Stones. Also gotta remember that there is a Magmarizer there, because that may come in handy later down the line. Agronite... Wait, hold on a second. Didn't I need a Leaf Stone for something? No, I definitely needed a Leaf Stone for something. Hold the fuck up. This may actually be the best goddamn thrifty Mega Mart we've had so far. But you know what? It can get better. We've got to give the weird, creepy man in the weird, creepy Pokemon costume for Mud Bomb. You know what? That could be worse. It's a decent enough physical ground move, right? It's like 90-80 or something? 65-85, but it lowers accuracy. So it's just like worse Mud Slap. Okay then. And not really much else we can do here, but yeah, because we had the Cottony, right? Cottony evolves with Leaf Stone. Or is Cottony... No, Cottony's not Sunstone. Because I think I have some... No, I had Sunstones in previous runs. I'm not actually sure. Oh no, I got Cottony fucking killed. That's right. I got Puffkins killed in the water trial. Oh, well, that's an issue. Like, what do we need to evolve Pokemon on my team right now? Let's see. We need level. Can't do anything with that. You don't evolve your level. You're late game, your level, you don't evolve, your level, and you're a dubious disc. Okay. Well, that's not as good as I was hoping it was. I was really hoping we'd be able to start this stream off with a Pokemon evolution, but no, sadly, the game had other plans. And by other plans, I do of course mean it's time to risk our Mega Gallade on some bullshit. Right after I pick up these totem stickers. Because I really want these totem stickers. The other one's right there. And I don't think there's any others. I think it's only those two. Yeah, it's probably only those two. Actually, before I go in, I'm kind of curious, because we're kind of coming up on when we can use it. Like, not soon, but like, relatively soon. We need to make it through one more trial. Then yeah, we're fucking hell. How many fossils do we have now? We've got 4, right? We've got 4 fossils now. Plus the one we get later. Like, which ones do we have? Helix, Root, Claw, Sail. Goddamn, any of those fossils have the chance to be something good. Any of them have the chance to be something good. Anyways, hello there, unnamed Masked Royal. It is good to see you today. I'm gonna use this opportunity to quickly check in on other things. Okay, Neff is still streaming, so she hasn't seen my DMs. Okay. I was talking to her about some highlight video stuff, which, by the way, there should be some highlight videos of the Dokapon streams coming up relatively soon. I don't know how relatively soon we're talking. It's still going through some of the, it's still going through the editing process, but the first draft was done and I put some notes on it, so we'll see. You can go through trash piles you pinged in. Now see cards you can sell for $1. A return on investment, as it were. Man, has the Pokemon card bubble popped yet? Like, has the Pokemon card price popped? Because I was genuinely thinking about going through like all of my old Pokemon cards, and okay, well, Fafnir may die. But Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! I know it's not Pokemon. Yeah. But look, I'm stupid, dumb, and tired, okay? Cut me some slack. But yeah, like, I'm kind of curious, has the Pokemon card bubble popped yet? Because I kind of want to sell some of my old cards for that stuff. You know, let's go for that. Okay, you're using King Shield. That is actually the best thing you could have done. Because now I'll be able to hit the other two. That'll probably take down the Petalil. That did not even remotely take down the Petalil. Oh, I don't like the fact this is moving on to a turn 2. No, please. No, please! Oh, fuck. Oh, gamers, I think Fafnir may be about to die. Man, I shouldn't have gone gutsy. I should have just used Leech Life. No, don't use Round! Round hurts! The good news is it's not using Shadow Sneak. The bad news is that they're all fucking bullying me. You have Aerial Ace, don't you? Oh, please. Please don't kill Fafnir. Oh, this is fucking horrible. No, we just started the stream. No, we just started the stream. Come on, no, Fafnir, no. No, come on, no. Yes, okay, never mind. We may live this. We just have to kill the Petalil. I just have to not get targeted by Slurpuff this turn. And I have to hit the Petalil. Please. Yes, keep weakening the Aegis Slash. That's what I need. Fafnir, yes! Oh my god, this was the first fucking battle of this stream. And it was against... Okay, granted one of them wasn't Aegis Slash, but it was still a fight against the Petalil. Oh no, you still get to attack? Oh, thank you, Petalil. No, that was the Slurpuff. Wow, I really probably shouldn't have streamed today. My energy levels are... I can't whistle right now. They're going down very rapidly. But I'll blame that on job hunt stuff. Alright, well, thank you, Kiawe, for letting me know where the plot wants me to go. Now let's go there and fight things. Either way, I am very happy that you were able to get the Yu-Gi-Oh cards you need. I don't know why, but whenever I hear people talking about booster boxes, my brain fills in Pokemon. Because childhood memories of opening card boxes with my family. And then playing the game with friends. It's just, you know, good memories and all that shit. You know, God forbid I have them. Let's see. So we're about to get a couple more new encounters. I'm gonna lead with trans rights. I'm gonna see if maybe I can get No, I should lead with Majesty. I want to see if I can get Majesty some extra XP. Because I don't think any of the Pokemon that can trap him, he'll have any issues taking down. And if I come across a Pokemon that traps him, well, maybe I'll have to preemptively use that other Master Ball. Who knows? For now, though, let's just go and grab all the items down here. And also maybe more Pokemon. Best you can get it by a long shot is one card for 20 bucks, considering that's the US dollars price. That's probably close to 25 for me. Yeah, that's not bad by any means, I think. I don't know what, how pricey most Yu-Gi-Oh cards go for. Excuse me, but that sounds not horrible. Wow, really? Didn't get any encounters during that, huh? I mean, you know, I'll take one of the sand encounters. What do we have? What do we have here? Anything good? Yeah, well, you know what? It's not bad. That's that's definitely a legendary to add to the team. Do I have... I thought I had some quick balls. I don't have any quick balls. Well, you know, let's just go for Spatial Rend to start. I'm pretty sure it's got pretty decent special defense. Because, like, I'm pretty sure all that the Zygarde forms change is the fact that, like, the stronger Zygardes have better, like, HP and special defense by a little bit. Okay, a little bit of special defense, a lot of bit of HP. I should probably swap into Trans Rights. If you pull a Starlight Rare in the future, you're selling it immediately. Oh yeah, no, definitely. That's definitely a good idea. Again, I definitely need to go through some of my old, like, Pokemon cards and sell the super rare ones. Because I think I have some cards worth, like, a decent amount. Okay, I've effectively got one more turn in me. Is the 10% Zygarde form really worth it? 'Cause I don't know if the 10% Zygarde form is worth it. This is actually horrible. I did just get Majesty killed. Because I can't swap out, right? Yeah, okay, that's an issue. Well, Majesty, it was very fun. Could have Power Construct? No, it's below 50 right now. Yeah. Yeah, no, and I saw that it had Aura Break at the start of the fight. Well, that's really fucking unfortunate. I was really hoping we'd be able to make good use of Majesty. Now I'm sunk costed into wanting to catch you. And the good/bad news is the fact that I can't be hit by Dig, and I can hit it while it's digging. So if it gets too close for comfort, I can actually guaranteed take it down. I should just keep throwing Great Balls, honestly. Like, come on, I could get like a crit capture right now, and that would be super rad. Isn't there another Pokemon you discarded earlier because you had Majesty? That's right, I can now bring in the Mega Slowbro, I think. Which means I can officially turn my team into 4 Megas. Who knows, maybe 5. We've got another encounter coming up in the near future. Yo, let's go! That was actually not that bad. Considering the fact that all of these forms of Zygarde have the same catch rate, and the last one I fought took me fucking ages, I will totally take it. So, the bad news is we won't be able to upgrade this anytime soon, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe we can? I don't know if you need to be in post-game to unlock the Zygarde event. You probably do. But either way, it has been a bit, and you probably won't be as useful. But you know what? Still welcome back to the team, Uwu Furry. My Milotic is dead because of you. I hope you're happy. Like, my god, those stats really, again, other than the HP, which is kind of, sort of, just bad, like, not even horrible, it's just bad. Those stats aren't bad at all for a level 18. I am just gonna send you to the box for now, because I have more items to get here. In the meantime, yeah, let's just put Trans Rights back in the lead. We can take care of Majesty in a short little bit here. Because I can get to this now, right? Yes, I can. And that's a Power Bracer. Part of me was hoping that would be, like, another fossil. Because if that were another fossil, then that would have been really, really cool. Okay, absolutely could have sworn there would have been an item there. What is going on with my hidden item sensors? Like, my internal hidden item sensors are just doing bad today. Like, they're just not working. Steel memory, okay, that's cool. If you thought this one box would be where it ends, you're sorry. I mean, I didn't assume it would be where it ended or where it started. You do you. You're an adult with money. You're smart enough to do things with it. That is like the worst psychic TM. Or a worse psychic TM, I mean. I was really just... I haven't had any good psychic type moves or users, like, at all on these teams. Like, all of these runs, I've had, like here's the thing, I pretty much had Redemption, which even then, I was using non-psychic type moves on Redemption, because it was the Mega Mewtwo X, which meant it was more special focus. This has just not been a fantastic run for psychic Pokemon. Not a fantastic run, like, fantastic anything. Actually, no, I did have Hyperspace Hole in, like, that first good run, but that was a long time ago. Anyway, yeah, let's just plonk you down there. And now, yeah, Conebod, I've got more TMs now, so you can actually be kind of helpful. Let's put you on the team. See if there's, like, anything good I can get you. And I know I literally just talked shit about the Confusion TM, but if you could have learned that, that would have been good. You can join the onslaught of Pokemon on my team that can learn Spatial Rend, though. So definitely take that. Other than that, I could teach you Magical Leaf. Like, you know what? I think I'll teach you Magical Leaf. I'll replace Growl with Magical Leaf, and that is a decent enough team. Not fantastic, but decent. You probably won't dive right back in your next paycheck since you want this Void Terrarium plushie, because that game is great. You haven't beaten it yet. You probably should buy a third. What's the worst that could happen? The ending will be poorly written. For some reason, that sounds like you're that sounds like you're trying to convince yourself of it, like you know something you shouldn't or something. Also, God, I saw Void Terrarium was on sale in the eShop for like $10, and I almost picked it up. Because, like, I was literally just, like, I'd already bought Splatoon 3, I had some gold points saved up, but I, like, genuinely barely didn't have enough. Like, I think it was on sale for $10, and I only had, like, $8 worth. But instead I was like, hey, you know what? There's this old shitty One Piece game that's on sale for literally $2 right now. What if I buy that? That was a mistake. That game... One Piece Unlimited World Red, it is not good so far. It is definitely a game that was for, like, the Vita or something. It is clunky and slow and way too mission-based. It is not great. It is, as a certified One Piece stan, even I can't really defend it. It's just, like, really subpar. Well, anyway, we've got yet another new encounter here. Not randomized. Not even randomized. This is just the Pokemon you'd expect to catch here. Well, something Pokemon, bad Pokemon, dead Pokemon, whatever. Let's just use, like, one Spatial Rend, and okay, cool. Well, I think I may have just gotten Conebod killed. Actually, hold on, if I use Yawn, that'll put you to sleep for a bit. And I don't think you can kill me in 2 more hits. So you'll be asleep, that'll give enough time for Fire Spin to wear off, and then I can swap into a Pokemon you probably won't be able to kill with Fire Spin. And for now, I will just use my Mega Slowbro powers to cut holes in space-time to attack you. Okay, defense go down. Wonderful. Fire Spin hasn't worn off. Let's just use one more Spatial Rend. So, if this Torkoal wakes up this turn, then I'm, like, fucked. Which, man, you know what? I knew the risk with leading with Conebot, but I'm like, what's the chance of another Pokemon having a trapping move? But it doesn't matter, because I'm actually insanely intelligent. I'm the smartest Pokemon gamer. I knew that was a guaranteed easy catch. Not even a chance of losing. Oh, now you want to learn Confusion. You know, I know I literally just taught you Magical Leaf, but now I'll replace Magical Leaf. Anyway, hooray! Welcome to the Team Torkoal. I'm just gonna call you Turts. And you can just go to the box for right now, because you're a Torkoal. Is Torkoal any good? Like, I don't know, I always just assumed Torkoal's, like, in the realm of, like, fine to not great. But it probably has its use. Like, White Smoke's a good ability, I'm pretty sure. Like, I don't remember exactly what White Smoke does. Like, that's the one that literally just prevents you from, like, White Smoke is the one that literally just prevents you from losing stats, right? Is that a normal Lurantis, or is that the fucking Totem Lurantis? I think that's the Totem Lurantis. No, that's just a normal one. So I was gonna say, if that was a Totem Lurantis, that meant that there would have been a non-zero chance that I could have gotten a third fucking Totem Pokemon. Well, let's just swap into Burb 2 and use Gust. Really hope I can get Hurricane for it sometime soon. See, Hurricane would be so good if it had, you know, because it has no guard. But it doesn't, so we're just kind of left with using Gust. But luckily, it's a Lurantis, so it's not like it's gonna be that threatening to me. And that should be good XP, right? Yeah, if that was that much for Super Saiyan Burb 2, then it should also be a good amount for Conebot. Yeah. Because I really want to get Conebot up to, like, level 20 before the Totem. Because, like, right now, my team is kind of bordering on overleveled. But on the other hand, I really want to have a Pokemon with Yawn. If I can have a Pokemon with Yawn in general, especially one that's decently bulky like Conebot, that would be great. Now, speaking of getting packs of retailers, what's feeling your gambling addiction? Dollarama packs are built different. I'm assuming Dollarama is like the Canadian equivalent of like the dollar stores in America. A Dollarama pack is how you start down the slippery slope. I mean, you know what? At $1 each, assuming that that's what the type of store is. Like, yeah, I can definitely see that being a great entry-level thing. Alright, let's just use Spark. And Zorp. Oh god, I really hope I'm able to keep Max C alive. Just because, damn, I do like using Vikavolt. I think Vikavolt is a very fun Pokemon. I think Gen 7 with Grubbin is kind of how I realized my love for bug types. Because it's like, there's a lot of really fun bug types over the course of the game. It's just the fact that everyone's first experience is generally with, like, the really shitty ones. Like, you know, everyone's like, oh, it's like Caterpie, Weedle, and Scatterbug, so bug types must be horrible. No, bug types are stupid fucking fun. It's just the fact that, like, most of the common ones suck. And even then, like, there were a total of, like, 2 good bug types for, like, half of the game's generations? Because you pretty much have, like, Pinsir as a kind of, Caesar as a mostly, Heracross as a yes. And then there's, like, nothing in Gen 3 or 4. But then Gen 5, you've got fucking, like, Scolipede. And it's like, then you start getting the good bug types in Gen 5. Of course, after you couldn't find it for a while, they're now back at 30 for 4, but hey, better than Walmart's 15 for 20 in the top loader. Yeah. Wait, what the fuck were you using? Oh, you were using Meditate. Okay, I'm fine. Meditate is such a weird move to me. Like, I know that there are physical psychic type moves and physical psychic users, but it still feels like such a strange move for a lot of psychic types. Like, it really does just feel like it was made for Meditite and Medicham, and then they just kind of had to awkwardly add it to other psychic types. Alright, just keep fighting whenever I come across. Want to get Conebot that little bit more. Well, hey, here's a little bit more than a little bit more. Gamers, I think I found my grinding spot for the rest of this island. Hold up, you're just pure normal, right? You're not part fairy? Yeah, you're just normal type. Okay. Okay, except you're a special tank. I'm stupid. Do you have any physical moves left on you? No, I was kind of smart and I took them all off. Okay, well... You know what? Trans Rights needs the XP too. We can just use Leech Life and Quick Attack. Oh, but first I gotta sit through the next 10 years. Man, so I gotta say, I know why they got rid of, like, the 1 XP per frame thing that Gen 4 had, but it was, like, no one, you cannot argue that watching Blissey go down from, like, full HP to dead over the span of literally, like, a full-ass minute, like, that's just, like, the best goddamn thing, right? Like, I get why they changed it, but there is something that will never be topped with the Blissey that would never fucking die. Anyway, let's just finish you off with the bop bop boom. And that should be, yeah, that's a good amount of XP. And I actually don't think that'll push me over leveled. Oh, fucking finally you get a fairy type move! And it's Draining Kiss. That's like genuinely actually really good. I'm gonna get rid of Leech Life for that. It is iconic, truly. Man, Diamond Pearl Platinum is some jank, but it's some quality jank. Alright, and there we go. Conebot, get all of your XP. Like, you're going like all the way up to 20, aren't you? Like, you're going all the way up. Nope. Okay. Well, if I can get one more level on you, that would be absolutely fantastic. Which you will now, because for some reason, I thought you couldn't see me over that ledge. And then I remembered this is Gen 7, and trainers can see you from fucking anywhere. Yep. And so it begins again. Luckily, I've got things to deal with that. I think? Yeah, I've got Flamberge. I can make use of that amazing, amazing thing that is, Ember. The best move. At least I hope you don't have Rock-type moves. God, Mega Pinsir looks so fucking cool. Like, Mega Pinsir and Mega Caesar genuinely look super rad. Oh, that's gonna hurt a bit. That was not as much as I thought it was gonna be. More than I hoped, but not as much as I expected. Anyway, that's a good level up for Flamberge. You're maybe slowly approaching a better fire-type move than Ember, I hope? Like, fuck, I'll take, like, Flame Burst at this point. I'll take literally anything. Let's see how much Spatial Rend does. Let's not see how much Spatial Rend does. Let's see how much Spatial Rend does. Nope. Well, I'm gonna fucking switch out because apparently you're not allowed to do anything. And instead I just kind of want to use Fafnir more because Fafnir slaps. Yeah, oh no, you did some damage to me. I wonder whatever I will do about that fact. Like, oh no, you did 20 damage to me? No, you didn't. You only did 3 damage to me. Ah, oh, God, I really hope I don't lose Fafnir to something really stupid. Like a Pokemon I forgot had Aerial Ace. Or like a crit Shadow Ball or something, because straight up, if I can get some like really good physical fighting or psychic type moves on it, It's absolutely going to be the best member of my party. Just look at that +4 attack gain. It is so good. Wait, that's a good water type move. Hold up. Please, I beg of you, video game? Oh, fuck yes. Oh, become powerful. Oh, Conebot, you're like the first member of any of my teams to actually learn a strong stab water move. The rest of them have had to really improvise. Do I have any, like, ethers or anything like that? You know what? I won't need Spatial Rend on Conebot for the totem. I think it'll be fine the way it is. Just probably get, like, this last fight on the way down to help round it up to the next level. Well, it's gonna be rounding it up to more than the next level, because that's gonna be rounding us up another, like, 2. Who's the lowest level member of my team right now? I guess most of them. Bet you $5 whole that Milotic wouldn't have learned Hydro Pump. Oh my god, if it could have, that would actually be sad. Because that would have been really nice if I were able to actually teach Milotic a strong water move. Damn you, Blissey, and your impossibly high fucking HP stat. Like, at level 16, doesn't Blissey have, like, over 100 health already? Because Blissey's just kind of stupid crazy like that, you know? Oh, no, Twister's Dragon type. You don't want to learn Twister. You're good. And yep. Not even getting Water Pulse. Okay. Well, let's just finish heading down here. Miracle Seed, okay. I don't think anyone's gonna make good use of that, but that'll be fine. Anyways, let's get this done. First things first. And by first things first, I mean it's just time to fight the totem. Now, this is going to be a bit of a risky decision, but I am going to leave Conebot in the lead. Because I want to have Yawn out as my first move. I want to use Yawn literally ASAP. Sorry for turning your Discord into a place for Dokkan discussion. Yo, honestly, absolutely not a problem. Just use the Discord to talk about stupid shit. I'm sorry for not replying to things, but if I'm not timely in my response to something, I feel really goddamn awkward and then just have nothing to say. Yeah, wow, I wonder what's different. That was really loud. I apologize that you definitely heard me throwing stuff away there. Oh shit! It's a grizzly bear! Back from the dead from the very, like, second run. Nope, that was the very first run. A grizzly bear was the literal first run. Well, I've got stupid good physical defense, so, no, I need to save Conebot's XP. I know, let's go for Trans Rights. Trans Rights can heal itself. So I should absolutely swap. Talk about stupid shit, you'll talk about me more. Exactly. See, you get the idea. So how much do we do a Draining Kiss? That's a good amount. Like, I remember Draining Kiss being a surprisingly good move in early game. You know, it's less surprisingly good if Ursaring keeps slowly killing me. But it's some type of self-sustain. That's gonna heal back like 15? Oh, that was like practically 20. Well, unfortunately, unless one of the next encounters or the totem is Dragon type, unfortunately we're not gonna be able to make much use of Trans Rights. Because goddammit. You know, statistically speaking, it is most likely to hit 2 or 3 times. The fact that it keeps hitting 5 times is explicitly unfair. Because that's what these randomizers have been so far, you know? Fair. They've been very fair. Alright, well, let's go. Preschooler Veronica, what do you have? Spoink? Oh, this is absolutely easy shit. You know what? This is actually the perfect opportunity to get some of Trans Rights' health back. Also, hey, so remember how I've talked before about how when I was a kid, I, like, really stupidly thought of, like, certain Pokemon were other types for really dumb reasons? For some reason, at the back of my mind, ever since I was a kid, something in me has told me that Spoink is part poison. Like, for some reason, even though I know 100% for sure it's not, like, this is something I corrected myself really quickly, because it's easy to figure out. It's not like I'm like, oh, it's a poison type. But for like a split second whenever I see a Spoink, something at the back of my mind goes, okay, poison type. And I don't know why. Like, I think it's pretty much entirely because of the Pearl, maybe? Like, I don't know, for some reason the fact that the Pearl is like purple to pink makes me think it's gonna be like poison? I don't know why. Like, when I was a kid, it always screwed me up. Because I'm like, okay, it's a poison type, so I'll just use Earthquake, and nope, it's done. It does not that much. Especially because it's also very bulky. Well, anyway, it's time for the third totem Pokemon. I don't remember what the first one was, but the second one, I don't remember what it was either, but I remember it kicked my ass. Yo, Captain Yeeticus, welcome to the trial against the Totem Pupitar. This is actually, like, okay, attack +2 is actually fucking awful. But I can deal with this. Okay, let's just lead with Yawn. Sandstorm, that's not fantastic for me, because that's both damage over time and also going to raise your special defense, but I think I'll be fine? Like, how much will that do? 53. Okay, as long as your ally isn't stupid absurd, I should be good. Oh shit, Big Tony! Oh no. Are types randomized as well? No, the only things that are randomized are the normal Pokemon items, shops, and, oh fuck. Okay, that is an issue. I forgot about pursuits existing? Yeah, that's not great. Well... Oh god, so I kind of have to run this with Conebot at this point, because if I try to swap out, I think Conebot may die. Pursuit is scary. Pursuit is very scary. You know what? I think it's probably smartest to just keep going with this. How much will this do? This does more than 19, right? Nope, it didn't actually. That did 12. Oh, never mind. This is actually fine. Because if I can survive this next turn, which I think I can, and if I hit with Spatial Rend... Yeah, no, I think we barely live. I'm gonna be honest, this one could have turned out so much worse if it weren't for the fact that I had the perfect counter as my lead. Like, if I didn't have Conebot in the lead, and if I hadn't just gotten a Hydro Pump TM, yeah, that would probably turned out way worse. That one probably could have actually turned out badly. Pursuit is scary, yeah, god. Like that, okay, that was on, I'm gonna be fully honest, that was entirely luck. Follow-up question, did I make it so that I can find random permanent megas in the wild? Yes! That is how literally 2/3 of my team is mega Pokemon. Because this Nuzlocke has been fucking nuts so far. Congrats on the KD increase. Thank you, it'll look very good on my applicants for Valorant teams. Anyway, thank you for the free good Pokeballs. I'll be sure to use those in the future. And thank you for the Charizard. Alright, so it's time to get a lot of new Pokemon very quickly. First of all, it's time to go back to the first island, and I'm gonna stop off at the Melee Meadow. I believe I still have a few more repels. I don't even really need the repels. Like, I'm good without the repels, but you should include your KD on job applications. Oh my god, if I did, I'd probably have even worse luck finding a job than I already am. You're doing your own randomizer of Ultra Sun and your starter was a Mega Garchomp. Yeah, no, this is, the thing is about the Ultra Sun randomizers, though, is that, like, they can go badly so quickly. Like, I've had multiple runs. Like, here's the thing. This is my 10th run over 18 streams. Because I've had a lot of runs that have either died super early on, or ones that have made it to the mid-game and then get stomped by, like, the one perfect counter to my team. Also, by the fact that I'm not amazing at Pokemon? Like, that's probably the greater reason. That's probably actually why I'm having so much trouble. But yeah, no, it's been some brutal. I apparently never picked up that lava cookie. Even though I was here, like, way back. Do not know how I missed that one. Anyway, first new Pokemon. We got a new Pokemon at the Kala A Bay. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that either, but I mean... Okay. Let's see. Yeah, so I think there's a few hidden items just around. Really, is there no hidden item here? Okay, then that's a weird little piece of land to just have there. Okay, in the meantime, though... Well, there's a Mega Stone I can't use. Are there any other things I can't use over here? Like, can I just get, like, more fucking Mega Stones for some reason? Because I totally love having 50 Mega Stones sitting around, of which I can use none of them. The fuck move is that? The fewer PP this move has, the greater its power. Okay, that's... Okay. That's an interesting idea for a move I'm probably not gonna use. You like the visual of my trainer character just rooting through the sand on this random inlet as that one guy over there just watches you? Yeah, no, that is definitely a good visual. What's also a good visual is this jaw fossil I'm about to get. Man, could you imagine if I was right, though? That would have been great. Anyway, Kala A Bay, new encounter. Wow, golly gee, what's it gonna be? That's the 5th one! Where are they coming from? They're everywhere! They won't leave! Let's just... I keep getting them. I don't know where they're coming from. They won't leave me alone. Oh shit, it's probably got a flying type move though, doesn't it? Man, I do not have many good switch-ins for you. Trans Rights is probably gonna be one of the better ones. Because I've got to weaken this thing, like, a little. Yeah, because I can go for Draining Kiss. And then probably swap back into Conebod. I think Conebod can take, like, 1 or 2 hit bites. Like, I think Mega Aerodactyl's got some stupid-ass physical attack, but I should still be fine, I'm pretty sure. I just want to get it to a low enough HP threshold that it won't have a completely absurd catch rate. Okay, that should be fine. The randomizer found like 5 different fossils, all from berry piles. I haven't gotten that lucky, but I did get 2 fossils from a single vendor in the Super Mega Mart. So that one I'm calling an absolute win. Like, absolutely will not complain about having way too many fossils. Alright, so I have 1 more turn pretty much free. Let's just start throwing Great Balls, I guess. Considering the fact that Quick Balls are now just bad. Damn, didn't even have to put it to sleep. Nice, welcome to the team, Mega Aerodactyl. The 5th Mega of this team. They just won't stop coming. Conebot wants to learn Headbutt? No, you don't. You think you do, but you don't. Alright, well, what even is your stat spread? Like, unless you're like a Mega Kangaskhan, like Mega Charizard or Mega Blaziken, I forget what, like, every Mega has. Because I've not played much Gen 6. Also, I need a name. I'm gonna put out a public casting call for the name for the Mega Aerodactyl, because quite frankly, I have got nothing. Absolutely nothing. Toothless? I'll take Toothless. That's actually not a bad one. Big Bird? Oh, hold up. No, there's actually... Hold up. No, Big Brain. Big Brain plan. Big Toothless, welcome to the game. What's your stat spread look like? It's good, right? That's not incredible, but it's also not bad by any means. What's Tough Claws? Powers up moves that make direct contact. Okay, I don't know if I have any good moves that make physical contact, but absolutely you'll be able to get the job done. In the meantime, though, what does my team look like? Like, Aerodactyl's 150 base speed and 135 base attack. Really? I mean, I guess it is still low level. You know what? I've got Conebot and Flamberge on my team right now. I think I should put Max C in the box for just a little bit. Like, what moves can I teach you? So I've got a lot of good physical moves, but I don't know how many of them make contact. Aw, you can't learn Rock Slide. That's unfortunate. That thing is gonna pop off with a little wise investment. Well, first of all, it has to be able to learn good moves. Which my luck has not been fantastic with those. You know, I will teach you Precipice Blades, though. Because it is Precipice Blades. Let's get rid of Roar. Like, I'll leave Bite, because that's direct contact, so that means that has extra damage, even if it's not stab. The fact that you can't learn Rock Slide makes me so impossibly sad. Because it would have been so nice if you could have had Rock Slide. Past that, I guess I can check back in with the TMs here. That's the wrong button. Yeah, so let's go back to the Pokemon Center here. Oh, Captain Edicus, thank you for the follow. Yeah, let's see how my TMs are doing, though. Because I think if there were any good contact TMs, I probably would have bought them. I'm assuming Spike Cannon does not count as, yeah, I'm assuming Spike Cannon doesn't count as direct contact, and even then, I am way too broke to afford it. Although I guess I do have some more stuff I can sell now. Check out the tutor moves while you're flying, or maybe do a Mantine Surf training montage. Again, maybe. I'm still a firm maybe on whether or not I actually want to try grinding stuff out in that. Mainly just because I feel like it would be a very, very, very boring stream. If it was just me, like, doing that over and over. Alright, I think that's good for now. That should be enough money. Now, before I do anything else, let me heal up and not be like an idiot. Tell your mom fell last night. Aw, damn, you really did get me with that one. Yeah, let's put Big Toothless in the lead then. Actually, do I have any... Ooh, you know what? This is probably gonna be the... No, I'm gonna give you the choice band. Because for right now, that choice band feels like it will be most helpful on you. Because I have Fafnir as like more of my generalist right now. And so I kind of don't want to give Fafnir the choice band, because if so, then it's just going to get locked into a move, and then it's not going to be able to make use of its coverage. But right now, my moveset on Big Toothless is so narrow that there's not really any reason to, you know, pretend I actually made a, like, full thought there, instead of just shotgunning an idea into the void and assuming you will all understand what I mean. Oh yes, hi there, Lily's dad. Goodbye, Lily's dad. Shotgun you with your ideas. No. That's for the Dokapon streams. What does that even mean? I don't know. I'm tired and I'm speaking bullshit today. I just want to play Splatoon 3. Glad I kept the bucket hat. I gotta be honest, I've debated going and changing up the style, but I keep wasting all of my money, and then I keep running out of money, and then I can barely afford Pokeballs. Speaking of getting you should avoid your mailbox. A comical red boxing glove will sock you in the face as you open it, and specifically me. Nah, don't worry. That just happens every few weeks. Like that's just how you say hi on the moon. Splatoon would be kinda nice right now. Man, Splatoon 3 has been just quite fun so far. Like, this is actually kind of funny. So, like, I knew I didn't play much Splatoon 2. Like, there was nothing against Splatoon 2 itself, but, like, when Splatoon 2 came out, it was like, I'd already been playing a lot of Splatoon 1 off and on. Just like, you know, I had played so much Splatoon 1 that when Splatoon 2 came out, I was so impossibly mixed on it. This counts as species, right? Like, okay. Do evolutions count as species clause? Because I do already have trans rights. And, like, I know species clause is optional, but I don't know what the other options are. In the meantime, like, I played so little Splatoon 2, but, like, you can semi-import your save from Splatoon 2 into Splatoon 3. I was literally level 9 in Splatoon 2, which if you haven't played Splatoon, that means I did like a total of like 15 total turf wars? Most people call it by number, but that's up to you. Yeah, I'm gonna count this as species. If I run into a Flareon again, I'll catch it. Like, I've been mostly keeping dupes and species forced, but, like, evolutions are such a weird exception. Like, I feel like unless you got an Eevee, species doesn't really apply. On God, you can port some of your progress. Not a lot. You can essentially port your ranked level. Like, I think it puts you at ranked at, like, the level you were in Splatoon 2 minus a tier. I think this counts as a cave. Let's use the Dusk Ball. Didn't play a crazy amount of hours, but I don't know. Yeah, you can't carry over like all of your progress, but you get like a few extra teeny little goodies. Just, you know, little things like that. You know, let's try using Bite once. God, that was from a single bite. Might as well do it. Oh yeah. Then it also means you don't have to get to level 10 or whatever level to unlock ranked. You just start with rank, which is pretty nice. Other than that, though, I just kind of did like a few online battles and then I hopped into the story mode. And it is a very, very nice balance of like Splatoon 1 and 2's combined with the Octo expansion stuff. Which is good, because I absolutely loved the Octo expansion stuff, and I was really worried they were going to go back to the format of the first couple. But no, they actually kept the story mode as a very, like a very nice mix of the two. Like, it's pretty much if you took, like, the level design and, like, general structure of Octo expansion, and then you added in the hub worlds from Splatoon 1 and 2. And it's pretty nice, and the world's actually pretty decently fun to explore. It makes more sense in-universe and isn't just, like, a bunch of weird floating islands and stuff. Look, can we just make this quick? I don't want to spend the next, like, week fighting you. I just want to catch a Flareon. Don't make me send in Conebot. Alright, we're sending in Conebot. You have officially been a pain in my ass. So we're sending in Conebot. Man, no, I'm definitely looking forward to playing more Splatoon 2. You only stopped playing, or you only played 2 because your friend played, and when they stopped, you saw no reason to keep playing. Oh yeah, no, that's definitely one other big thing too. Was like the fact that I got Splatoon 2 thinking, yeah, I'll be able to like play with friends, and that'll be pretty fun. And then after that, I found out, oh no, it's like really fucking hard to get a good team going, and then I just stopped playing. Do the amiibos still give free equipment? I don't think they do anymore. Like, I don't think they did in 2. I think that was only in 1. But I may be wrong about that. Don't quote me on that. Amiibos definitely gave you some fits in 2? Like, I know for sure they did in 1. Because I remember, like, Splatoon 2, like, at least, like, the original 3 launch amiibos in Splatoon 1, the Inkling Boy, Inkling Girl, and Green Squid, those gave you special things, because they were how you unlocked the hero weapons for casual play. And it was also, like, it's also how you got, like, that OP power armor that had damage plus on all of them, which did unintentionally make early game Splatoon 1 meta pay to win. There was stuff like the ninja costume with the school uniform. Okay, then it probably still does in 3 as well. I don't know, I never bought the Splatoon 2 amiibos, because again, I barely played Splatoon 2. But I like Splatoon as an IP, I had the money to spare. So I'm totally fine with, I was totally fine with picking up Splatoon 2, even though I knew I probably wasn't going to play it that much. But hey, now that Splatoon 3 has like an actually good is in air quotes, it is the bare minimum, but it is a lobbying system, which is more than you can say for 1 and 2. Which Splatoon 1 had pretty much nothing, and then Splatoon 2 you could kind of sort of make parties occasionally for ranked. You know what? Gamers, I gotta be honest, I kinda want to name this Flareon Trans Lefts. But also, that's a very dumb, bad joke. And I kinda want to be a little bit better than that. I could call it Lysanderon, because he was the head of Team Flare, but that's also not... You know what? Fuck it. Naming is hard. Your name is Craig now. No, your name is Cret now. Call it Trains Rights. Okay, that one would have also been good. I'm gonna send you to the box. I'm not a huge fan of Flareon. It's always been one of my least favorite evolutions. But you know what? It'll still make some good use. I can do Sacred Fire from Mantine Surfing if I decide I want to spend the money on that. Anyway, we've got another new Pokemon coming up here. The next evolution is Trains Rights. Let's see. Do I need to top anybody off? I guess I'll top you off, because you did take a bit of damage there. And I don't want to lose Big Toothless in, like, his first fight. Gotta head to work in a few hours for sure. Remember the hour valid. Oh, thank you! Have a wonderful day at work, okay? I don't know why I said that like someone talking to their child. Like, no, you have a good day at work? No, just have a good day. Thanks for dropping in. Hope to see you again. Ow. Oh no, not the John Arbuckles. You opened the gate. People here have channel points they use. Yo, cool Nathan Thane 123. Thank you for the follow. You know, I always love when like Pokemon characters come back in future generations in weird ways. But like, why is Colress and Grimsley in this game? Like, why are they here? I feel like they really don't add anything to anything here. But that could just be me. I know that they have their fans. Grimsley probably could have been a Tumblr sexy man in a slightly different timeline. Considering the fact that Punished Ingo became one. Oh, fucking hell! I knew this was gonna happen eventually! Look at what you did to me, Yeeticus! You opened the floodgates for people to use their channel points. Oh, I didn't. Ah, fuck! I didn't mean to fish! But we'll see what I get here. Oh, God! When did you get so fucking many? Holy shit! It just keeps fucking going! Have I played Sword and Shield? Team Yell are not even bad or criminals. Honestly, oh god, I don't want to get into Sword and Shield discussion. But like there's this, it's a thing I love and hate in Gen 8 in equal measures, is the fact that it didn't really have like a bad guy. Like it had antagonists, but like Team Yell was essentially just like the punk movement. And Rose may be a shitty, corrupt businessman, but he was genuinely trying to solve the energy crisis. His plan wasn't evil. His secretary was just a fucking asshole. It's like you get to the end and you find out that the evil plan was, yeah, we were gonna have a crippling energy crisis if we didn't find a way to properly tame this thing. And that's the evil motivation. Like, God, like, the closest thing to villains the game has is shitty post-game hair dude bros, and like, the only bad thing about them is their character, you know? Anyway, after a long absence from the team, and by team, I mean from the box. Ladies and gentlemen, a grizzly bear. Yeah, it's like I feel like with Team Yell, they were trying to do something kind of similar to Team Skull and the Aether Foundation, where it's like you find out that the people teased as the evil team throughout the first chunk of the game are actually just like misunderstood teenagers, except it handles it really badly because instead of having like the Aether Foundation, where it's like plot twist, the real villains were the ones who seemed like the good guys. Instead, the plot twist of Sword and Shield was, oh man, you know that guy who was doing sketchy shit the whole game? Well, it turned out that he was actually secretly doing sketchy shit the whole game. Like, that's not a twist. That's just lame as hell. I just wish they didn't feel the need to push out Rose as the Hail Mary main villain. The game probably would have been better without it. That's just a fun adventure with nothing sinister going on in the background. Somehow as a first for the series. Yeah, pretty much. Like that's my thing. Is like I feel like Sword and Shield, like it kind of wanted to be it wanted to be a fun adventure. Like it wanted to be less of like Pokemon Sun and Moon, which was trying to be like this big JRPG where you travel the islands and you solve the mysteries and you unravel the conspiracy. And they're like, we just want to have a nice, fun game where you explore the region, meet the characters in it, and you just have a fun little good time. But, like, they did it badly. Because they forgot to make most of the region interesting to explore, and then also forgot to have a plot. Like, you miss where, like, Team Rocket took over shit and Team Skull who took over a whole fucking town. Like, yeah, that's the thing. It's like you get to, like, the town with, like... Because here's the thing, I'm not a fan of Team Yell, but Pierce and Marnie are pretty cool. Pierce and Marnie are allowed to stay. I have criticisms with Pierce and Marnie, but my issue is not with their characters, it's how they're handled. But like, yeah, no, I feel like Sword and Shield as a whole, like I've talked about this on stream before, I like Sword and Shield, but like I will be one of the first people in line to call the game overall really, really limp feeling. Like, it just doesn't quite go far enough in any one area. Like, it pretty much just felt like the entire game was supposed to be like, hey look, it's the wild area. And then the story is kind of meant to get you used to the wild area. Except they were too scared to make the wild area the whole game. So instead they just made it a place you need to pass through twice and then literally never need to touch again. still need to actually play. Like, here's the funny thing. Like, I was originally gonna play the DLC, like, way back when I, and by way back, I mean literally my first streams. Like, when I was doing a Pokemon Sword and Shield Nuzlocke, I was gonna move on to do the DLC after I beat it. But then I lost, and I lost badly, because I refused to, like, take any shortcuts or do any wild area stuff. So I just kind of got my ass clapped because I was underleveled and had a bad team. But, like, I still haven't fucking touched the DLC in that game, which sucks because it looks like it's actually pretty decent. Like, I should definitely try it out sometime on my own time and when I have some extra money. Or just, like, wait for Scarlet and Violet. But I don't know, I feel like I feel like going back through a lot of the games and, like, the stories, I feel like a lot of evil teams range from, like, kind of limp to a couple that are insanely good. Because here's the thing, like Team Rocket, original game, it's just organized crime. It's not trying to be anything other than, like, organized crime, and that's great. And then you have, like, Gen 2, and I don't like Gen 2 Team Rocket. I've gone on record saying that I think the game would be better without them. But, like, you know, they're still just organized crime, and I can't really complain about that. Those are good villains. And then Gen 3, I will fucking stand by the fact Scarlet and Violet also has Hubert from Three Houses when he does their achievements. It's just, oh my god, I was literally gonna talk about this on stream. Okay, give me like 1 minute. Give me like 1 minute and then I'll get to that. But, like, I love Team Aqua and Team Magma. I think I less so like Team Galactic and more so I like Cyrus. And I like the designs of Mars and Saturn. But it's still pretty good. But then after that, I feel like starting with Team Plasma, like, the quote-unquote evil team of each game has just kind of gotten more and more mediocre. Like, again, not necessarily bad by any means. Okay, hold up. You know what? I'll actually do this while I'm talking about the thing I wanted to talk about. I'm just gonna... Hey, because guess what? Guess what I forgot to do? That's right! It's time for the fucking Festival Plaza tutorial! God damn it. Anyway, while I'm going through with all that, but yeah, like, I don't know, I know a lot of people like Team Plasma, but I don't know, I feel like Team Plasma is generally just, like, really mid, except for, like, N and anything orbiting N. Like, I don't even think Getsus is that great of a villain, I just think he's an interesting antagonist, like, when paired with N. But I don't know, I feel like that's also unfair. I don't know, my opinions on Pokemon are stupid and will piss everybody off. Swish, not Swish. Oh, hold up, gotta actually... Can I, like, save this image on stream? No, I don't want to save a fucking WebP. Why is everything WebP nowadays? Fuck WebPs. Either more things need to get WebP support, or WebPs just need to, like, get better. Because, like, it used to be that you could also just save them easily by switching over to .png, but for some reason that hasn't been working for me lately. And it's been, like, aggravating. Alright, so is it, like... It's, like, just those two? Yeah, it's just those two. Now we have the whole, wow, you unlocked more shit. So yeah, while I'm doing the rest of this. By the way, it is really hard to try and navigate a computer with one hand while using your other hand on a full-ass Xbox controller. So, like, it's like this is like the grass-type dude from the new Pokemon game. You've probably seen him, and he's pretty cool. I like him. Like, a lot of people have said, I kind of like the fact that he's a grass gym leader. That's like, you know, he's less like the nice, soft, sweet early game dude, and instead he, like, looks really menacing. And just kind of looks like a dick. But, if I can use an extension on Firefox. Yeah, no, I have an extension on Chrome, too. Let's see, where's the picture of him? Post time skip. Come on, why? Okay, it's facing the wrong way, but I can fix that in post. I can fix that in post. Or I can just... Nah, he actually looks more like his pre-time skip. Okay, well, we're back in the game. Awesome. We're almost there, though. But the thing is... yeah, they forced you to do the stupid tutorial. Yeah, modern Pokemon games have an issue with over-tutorializing. But, this is Hubert from Fire Emblem Three Houses. It's like... These are the same fucking dude. Like... This is the same motherfucker. This is the same character design. Like, nothing wrong with that. It's a good design. I just find it funny how it's like they have like the same design ethos behind them. We say douses hair in chia seeds. Like, I straight up intended to mention that on stream. Like, way back at the start, but then I forgot. So thank you for mentioning it instead. You're allowed to pretend like I just stole your idea and copied it. Anyway, let's stop in at the Pokemon Center, because it is time for a few more things. First of all, we've got another Pokemart, which means we got a Gyarados site, and really nothing else. I'll pick up a Bright Powder, though. You're suing? Fucking do it, coward. You won't. Let's see. Do I have, like, any good items to give to the rest of my Pokemon? I've been really light on the stuff I've been using. I know, I'll give the Bright Powder to Fafnir, just because that will hopefully give it a little bit more survivability, even if not by much. Like, do I have any other good hold items I can give out? I guess I'll give the Focus Band to Super Saiyan Burb. That's not what I want to do. And then give, like, the Metronome to Trans Rights. If it seems like I'm awkwardly and haphazardly throwing things onto my team, that's because you'd be entirely correct. But anyway, before we go any further, we've got 4 new Pokemon to get. That's right, 4 of them. Absolutely absurd. Anyway, there's Totem Sticker 30. There's the Grass Memory. Well, we've got 4 fossils. Let's see what we got. Our last set of fossil Pokemon were really good, but there's a chance these ones could turn out not good. So let's see. First of all, we've got the Helix fossil. Awesome, we're off to a fantastic start. We're off to a fantastic start. You know, I'm gonna go with the old classic name. Evolutions weren't randomized, that'd be another bulky water type. Yeah, there's actually just a lot of bulky water types if you think about it. A Cool 10, the worst best name from Pokemon Stadium. So Helix Fossil could be better, but we've got 3 more. Specifically, we've got both Gen 3 fossils, and because Gen 3 is objectively the best one, because I'm the streamer and I say so, that means that these 2 are going to be super overpowered. And we don't even have a fucking Firestone. Okay. If we had a Firestone, that would be cool. That would be pretty cool, but I don't think we do. You're trying to play a randomizer on a Dell PC. Rest in peace. Speaking of rest in peace, from the depths of the underworld, it's Nephilim Blackburn with the raid. Welcome. How are you doing? How was Astral Chain? How you didn't eat? Hi, I didn't eat. I'm Midnight Wanderer. Welcome to the stream. I play JRPGs. Also, like, go fucking eat, Nep. My god. You gotta stop doing black shit to yourself and eat, please. It's fun. We should go and get some food right now. Yo, absolutely have a good one. Thank you very much for bringing over your audience. It's very good to see everyone. I hope you all had a very good time over at Astral Chain. watching probably some good gameplay, you're about to not see that, because this is the Pokemon Ultra Sun Randomized Nuzlocke, and it's going very strangely, where I may or may not have 5 Mega Pokemon on my team, but they may also be, like, the only 5 stupid good Pokemon I have. So we've got 2 Pokemon I can't evolve yet, but it's okay, because this one's going to be a Legendary. Nope, that's just the wrong fossil, dude. Whoever told me this one was a claw fossil, you absolutely lied to me. That's clearly a skull fossil. Like, come on, you gotta be better than that. Five head, not 5 he, 5 head. You've got, like, good attack, right? Like, you've got really good attack. Yeah, 58 attack at level 15 is not bad. If you could learn Rock Slide, you could actually be a really good replacement if something happens to Big Toothless. Alright, so we're, like, 1 for 3 on good fossil Pokemon and 0 for 3 on God tier fossil Pokemon. You gotta give me something good. I'm one of the 5 Amora fans out there. Therefore, this must be a good one, right? Please? I think my opinion on this fossil Pokemon could be summarized by the thing sitting directly next to it. It could be better. It could be much better. I'm gonna call you Tangela because I've run out of good names. I ran out of good names a long time ago, but I'm extra out of good names. Well, those were 4 fossil Pokemon that were, fine. Do I have any Firestones? I don't think I have any Firestones. If I had Firestones, that would be very good. But I, do not think I do. Yeah, I've got Leaf Stone, Ice Stone, and Dusk Stone. And I don't think any shops have had any Firestones, otherwise I probably would have bought one. Which means Doggers is just gonna be sitting in the box for a bit. Well, we've got 1 more chance for a fossil. Nope, it's a Yachi Berry. Okay. But you know what? We're somehow still not done yet. Because I just remembered we do still have more Pokemon. Because we have the static Golisopod. Not Golisopod, Wimpod. I always call it Golisopod. It's not. Or maybe it is? Nope, it's a Snubble. Wow, these randomized Pokemon really fell off after that Zygarde and Mega Aerodactyl, didn't they? They really fell off. Actually, when does Snubble evolve? Because if it evolves relatively soon, it may be worth it to try and grind it up a little. But for some reason, I doubt it. It's probably like 28. Just shot in the dark. I'm gonna assume Snubble evolves at like 28. I'm probably off by a bit. It's probably a bit higher. You know what? We've already got Doggers. Which means you therefore must have the secondary bad name of PupChamp. Do you remember when I used to be good at naming Pokemon? Because I... probably not, but I feel like I was better at some point in time. In the meantime, I think that's it for encounters. I don't think I have any more I can get. You were close, it's 23. That's actually pretty close. I may evolve that before the fight with Olivia to see what it becomes, but probably not. Alright, Big Mushroom. In the meantime, let me go through all this to see if I can get the stuff that's over here. Because this is still Route 5, so it's nothing new, but I also need the bit of extra XP. Because Malice Trial is level 24, and right now I'm like level 22-ish, which is fine, but I've got a couple more I want to get a bit stronger. Let's see, just a Piplup. No way in hell you have any ice moves, so I should be fine. You're gonna hurt a bit, but it won't be the end of the world. And I think Bite is like marginally better than Precipice Blades. I mean, at the very least, it has the better accuracy and the chance to flinch, so it'll probably just depend on type matchup. Because does it double the attack power of direct contact moves, or is it 1.5? Because if it's double, then they're about on par. If it's 1.5, then it is still better to go for Precipice Blades. But either way, we're doing that good damage, so I'm not too concerned right now. Alright, now let's fight you. Yo! Zero's Data Choose also with the raid. Welcome! Hope your stream went well, man. Like, what were you streaming? I think I actually missed that. Let's pretend the fact that... No, I have Bite. That's actually fine. Here's Data Choose. I think I said Data Choose. Oh, you were streaming some Type Lumina. How'd that go? There we go. Anyway, hi, everyone who's coming over from Type Lumina. If you were watching good gameplay, then you have come to the incorrect place, because I play JRPGs not fantastically. And we're doing a randomized Nuzlocke. But it's also not always Pokemon. You know, I do some Fire Emblem here and there. Like, I'd call myself a variety streamer if I didn't mostly just play RPGs anyways. But RPG streamer is somehow worse metrics than variety streamer. I got your ass beat by Miyako and Neko Arc players. It's good times. Oh, absolutely. But yes, welcome. Let's see. Flamberge, you're probably the best switch in for this. Especially because I think this will overwrite Hail with Drought. Hey, it's a variety of JRPGs! Damn, you do be right about that one. That won't do much, right? Oh, that did a lot. That actually did a lot. But you're also 4 times weak to this, and there's Sun Up. Yeah, I was gonna be surprised if you lived that one. Like, you may have had a Legendary and a Mega Pokemon, but at the very least they were 2 I could deal with relatively easily. If you came out with, like, a Mega Diancie, then we probably would have had an issue. Anyways, you gotta head out. I hope the Nuzlocke goes well. Yo, thank you for dropping by. Thank you so very much for the raid. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. In the meantime, though, let's see. Yeah, the gang is at pretty good levels right now. I think I'll probably just heal up and then... No, actually, I will fight you. Because that'll bring one more of my Pokemon up to level 23, and that's about the exact level I want it to be. Because that would put me right about on par. Where are these people getting their shit from? Like, suddenly I went from these random trainer battles having, like, normal-ass Pokemon to suddenly here's 2 legendaries and a Mega Evolution. Back to back. Luckily, it's weak to Dark type. Which means I don't have to worry about you. There we go. That's the type of Pokemon I'm expecting to see. Mainly also because I can now swap out to Super Saiyan Burb 2 and probably take you down relatively quick. That did more than I thought it would, but I'll be fine. I outspeed you. This should do like half your health. Yeah, that did about half. And beautiful. And there we go, level 23 for Big Toothless. And, well, after we go back and heal up, I think it's officially time to jump into the grass trial, aka it's time to watch this run die in real time. Wait, hold on. No, wait, hold on. I need to check something. Please tell me. Oh my god, please tell me. Yes! Oh, this counts as a physical contact move. Oh, please. Oh, tell me. Oh, please tell me you can learn this. Oh, god damn it. If I could have taught that to Big Toothless, we would have had 120 base power contact move. That could have been so good if it ended up being something strong. Please, bees, go away. I do not wish to fight you, bees. Alright, well, we've got one last item before jumping into the trial here. Insect plate. That's... you know what? I actually like the idea of giving the insect plate to... Wait, I already had an insect plate? I guess I got an insect plate at some point. Yeah, I'm gonna give that to Fafnir, because I like the idea of having an absurdly powerful leech life. Like, that just sounds very good. I think I'm going to lead with Conebod again, because if I lead with Conebod, then again, if I'm gonna have the ability to use Hydro Pump, if it's good, if it's something that's weak to water, otherwise I can lead with a Yawn, and then it'll just, like, put it to sleep. You know in Fire Red and Leaf Green you can call your RIA asshole? You mean like your rival? Yes, you can name your rival asshole. Sorry, I got confused by RIA for a second. I'm like, do you mean like RA? Like, do you hate your dorm RA or something? Because I don't think you need that to call your RA. Yeah. Nah, no, I totally understand why they added in the name restrictions when online play really took off, though, because... yeah, the options are pretty much either, like, don't show any nickname of any type or, like, restrict them. Like, especially for GTS, that could have just led to some whack stuff. But yeah, I miss the good old days when you can remind your rival's grandfather that his name is Asshole for some reason. Anyways, trial start. So anyone who's played Ultrasun Ultramoon and knows for sure, do you know if you have to fight one Pokemon during this one? Because I feel like I've picked all three of these at different points in time, and they've literally always gotten mad at me. So they've gotten mad at me for the top right one, they've gotten mad at me for the middle one, they've gotten mad at me for the far one. Like, I legitimately do not know if you can actually escape this without any extra battles. You don't have to? Okay, then do you know which one here is the one that gets them not mad at you? Because I would have assumed it was that one, but then they go over and they, like, still get mad about it. Unless there's, like, a Mago Berry hidden in the grass or something. You know, I'm actually gonna look this up, because I've done this enough times, I know I can probably handle this. Okay, so there's one of them that says it smells kind of sour. Oh, fuck, ow. No, don't throw things at me just for Googling shit. I'm just trying to Google stuff, leave me alone. Let me have this. I don't want to fight things, I just want to beat a Nuzlocke. Anyway, in the meantime, there's like a hidden item, right? No? Okay, well, hi, I got the Mago Berry. Let me rephrase that. Hi, I got the Mago Berry. Okay, so yeah, you just need to look for the sour one. Okay. I will definitely keep that in mind for the future, because I like minimizing the chance that forced battles are going to completely demolish me. In the meantime, though, give me the Smooth Rock. Be honest, amazing an emulator to play this. Oh, yeah. Like real shit. Like, pretty much the only way to get, like, good Like, pretty much like the only way to get good 3DS footage is to either have gotten a capture card in the Prime, or like pay for one special hand, because except they like keep getting more expensive, so that's like less and less practical. Like, I haven't checked in a while, but I remember like when I started like wanting to stream 3DS games, like I looked it up and it's like secondhand 3DSs with capture cards go for stupid high amounts, I'm pretty sure. It's just not really practical to expect someone to be able to use one. Plus, like, even if I was gonna be, like, using an emulator, like, it would, like, even if I weren't using an emulator and I were using official hardware, I'd probably still have to, like, make the randomized ROM and then upload it, so it's not like I'd be able to completely avoid it. But I actually do, I gotta be honest, since I started streaming this, I did buy a secondhand copy of Ultra Sun, because I felt bad about pirating a game I don't own. Because unlike other games I've pirated, like Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, it wasn't too expensive. I got it from a local store for like 20 bucks. Like, it really was not that much. I think I had enough credit on hand that I could just, like, do it. I'm using the randomize your Fire Red GBA and struggling really hard. In what department? Is it like it's having trouble, like, completing the randomization, or is it something about, like, the settings or app? Okay, one other thing that's also important to note is that the Universal Randomizer does not work with mods. Or it probably can work with mods if you do it in some order, but if it's modded in some way, then it probably won't work. I know that because I tried to have a haha funny, like, randomizer with, like, a different, with, like, a mod applied, and it just, like, did not work well. It was a exercise in futility. Alright, take the berry, add the water, add the honey. You don't get to mash 8 a pound anymore because people made too many shit posts about it and Game Freak got uncomfortable about it, so they got rid of it. And now, it's trial time. Oh, you're using VBA. I mean, I use VBA too, like, are you just getting, like, errors or something like that? Again, I hate to pry, but, like, what specific errors are you having? Totem Muna. This could be very good or very bad. And by very good or very bad, I mean very bad or fine. The answer is this is fine. The issue is, Okay, you don't have an ability that stops you from being put to sleep. Let's just let loose with a yawn. Wait, do you have a life orb? Wait, hold on, why do you... No, I have Rocky Helmet. That's why. I have Rocky Helmet. I thought it had a life orb. And I'm like, what? It's just not randomizing the game. Okay, I do hate to, like, backseat you on this, and I'm sorry if I'm, like, saying really stupid shit like the, oh, of course I've tried that, why wouldn't I have? But, when you're randomizing it, are you just putting it in and saving, or are you opening, like, the source ROM? Anyway, Moon is asleep. This is fine. Because now I can swap out for... Big Toothless is probably my best option. You're putting it in, saving, and praying. Okay, because for using the Universal Randomizer, you do have to manually adjust the settings. If you just put it in and then immediately save, it will just spit out an unrandomized ROM. Again, I know that sounds stupid. I'm going tech support mode on this one. You start from the most basic mistakes and then you just kind of keep working your way deeper. Anyway, let's just remove the Muna from the equation. I do not want to have to screw with the Muna. I'd rather make this a one-on-one. Yeah, use your wish move or whatever. I'm just gonna keep using bite until eventually it crits or flinches. Or until you just don't use wish, like that. And there we go. That was I've got to be honest. Even though like that took more turns than the last trial, that was somehow easier. And there's the grass trial. Anyway, now we get to go through all this. Hooray! Yep, come on. We're getting close. I just gotta move on to doing the more story stuff. Hey, thank you for a TM I probably won't use. Yep. But again, YouTube tutorial on how to randomize again because he's just out of a let's move Flamberge into the lead. Okay. Now, unless we come across a rock type, this should be fine. Because we have to go and get the Lush Jungle encounter. And by have to, I mean I don't have to do anything, but I do just really want to get one. Because it could be something great. Could be Mega Rayquaza. It could be... Wasn't it a Grovyle last time? I may be misremembering, but I think it was a Grovyle last time I was here. Like, I feel like... Haven't I gotten a Grovyle, like, in 5 different runs or something like that? Like, I feel like it's the Pokemon I've come across the most. Oh, that's gonna do literally 1 damage. Yeah, let's use Magical Leaf. That should do not that much. Which is good, I'm looking for not that much. Yeah, I do have to say that, like, I do love the randomizer. Like, the universal randomizer is such a convenient tool that works, like, surprisingly well for a lot of things. But at the same time, it is definitely... There's a lot of weird little clunky bits to it. Like, it's definitely... The fact that it is also just a huge menu is also a weird thing. Because, like, yeah, I can totally see how there's a lot of room for error, so absolutely do not worry or feel stupid, because it's not like it's a super well-designed program. Come on, please. Please, Grovyle. You're just a Grovyle. Like, I don't want you that much, but also, I would absolutely love to have you on the team in case you evolve. Oh, that is perfect. I almost used the Master Ball. I was scrolling to see if I had any Great Balls, and I straight up almost used the Master Ball on a fucking 1 health Grovyle. Because I am immensely, immensely intelligent. Please, I absolutely beg of you. Just be caught. I don't want to have to buy that many more balls. Okay, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Oh yeah, shit, gamers. I have my first sponsor for this stream. I know, it's weird, it's crazy. I have a sponsor at this size with this average viewers. It's wild. But that's right, this stream is brought to you by Geico. Save 15% or more on your car insurance right now. That is a joke. This video is not sponsored. It's just the funniest. It's just the first nickname I thought of. That's right, this entire run has been scripted. Geico paid me to stream this game solely to name a Grovyle Geico. Like, honestly, straight up, there are so many, like, weird sponsorships I've seen over the years. I would not be surprised if eventually, like, car insurance places did start, like, sponsoring gamers. You may have to talk to... Yeah, no, I do now have to talk to you about your car's extended warranty. Anyway, I think we're gonna... Yeah, I think we're actually gonna be coming up on our next totem Pokemon by the end of the island. If not, there are going to be a couple more I'm going to have to go back and grab. But let's see. There's going to be one up here. Where are they again? Yeah, one is right there. And then there's one in the game for office. You can save on a subscription. That's right. It is, in fact, the month of September, which on Twitch is September, which is this really cool thing. For your for new subscriptions, you can save 20% on a tier 1 or up to a 30% on a tier 3. The savings speak for themselves, ladies and gentlemen. It's like free money. And by subscribing to me, you'll get a whole poorly made sub badge and like 2 emotes. Neither of which are that incredible, but they're there. They're still things you get. Ah, man, God, real shit. I need to fucking find somebody to do some good emotes for me. But like, in order to do that, like, here's the thing. Like, when I actually have like a legit full-ass job, like, I'm, like, fully expect production values to go way up. Like, I won't have to be a cheap, stingy bastard making shit myself anymore. You count for... Oh yeah, you do get Wolf Cry. Or just Pain. And honestly, I forget that I have Curb Champ. It's kind of a legacy emote. It's back from when, like, around the time I first made Affiliate. And it definitely looks like it was made by me in 2020. About 2021, a little before. But anyway, let's go and do all the Professor Burnett stuff now. You're really excited for Gen 9? I've got to be honest, like I was really indifferent towards Gen 7 leading up to its release. In Gen 8, I literally pretty much only got because I was in a really, really foul headspace at that time for reasons I do not want to get into, and I needed some a comfort food game. And Pokemon Sword and Shield just kind of happened to be there at that time. But no, I'm actually legitimately kind of excited for Gen 9. Like, unless there is, like, one weird thing that's just going to be one of those, oh, why the fuck did they do that? Like, if it turns out the game just runs at a horrible, horrible frame rate or something like that. Or it's like if they, like, remove something really basic or something like that. I feel like I'm probably going to pick up Gen 9 day 1 and actually be excited for it. But I don't know, after everything involving Sword and Shield, and, like, interacting with people, talking about Sword and Shield, I've lost the ability to be excited for Pokemon, because I just instinctively think, oh, fuck, this is gonna be obnoxious on Twitter, isn't it? Like, I'm just thinking, like, aw, man, this is just gonna be, like, a pain in the ass. Oh, anyway, it's here. The Scoochie. I fucking heard someone call it that, and I just haven't been able to unthink it. I mean, I was just straight up calling it the space vagina, but I mean, I like Scoochie way more. That's just a much funnier word. Anyway, before I go into the Diglett Tunnel, I need more Great Balls. I very desperately need more Great Balls. Actually, I can buy Ultra Balls now, right? Yeah, let's buy 30 Ultra Balls. and 10 Great Balls. That should be good. I'll keep my Nest Balls for now. Like, if I have any Nest Balls at the end of the island, I'll probably sell them, but they could be helpful for the fishing encounter coming up soon. Also, I love how Mega Aerodactyl is so wide that the edge of the wing gets cut off on the Poke Center screen. It's just funny to me. Anyways, Diglett's Tunnel. Yes, hello, Olivia. Alright, well, we have a new encounter. Like, we've got a lot of new encounters coming up. Hack Pikachu is literally identical to normal Pikachu, right? Like, it has, like, no boosts, no buffs, it's just a fucking Pikachu. Because if so, then, this is a very not amazing encounter. I'm also realizing I don't have any good counters for electric types. Like, I have things with Precipice Blades, but none of them are not... All of them are flying type. Everything I have with Precipice Blades is a flying type. The hat gives it the power of God. That is true, but you know what? I was gonna say, the Pokemon helping it could be something insanely good, but no, it's just... It's fine. It's fine. It's not horrible. I think I actually would rather have the Pikachu, though. Let's just keep using Draining Kiss. I don't think Meowstic is part Fairy. Yeah, it's just pure Psychic. Okay. Meowstic is better than Pikachu by virtue of being fully evolved. Yeah, but also I could get a Thunderstone. And that means this Pikachu could be anything. And it means I wouldn't have to use a Meowstic. Like, I forgot, is Male Meowstic is the defensive one, right? Like, it's the one that's, like, certified not as good. You don't think Hat Pikachu can evolve? Well... Nah, I was gonna send in Big Toothless, use Precipice Blades, and see which one lives, but fuck it. Neither of these Pokemon are gonna be fantastic in the long run, but one of them fills a, hole on my team I don't actually have yet. I mean, I don't have... No, I mean, what am I talking about? I don't have any good electric types. I've got fucking, I've got Max C. I don't need Pikachu when I've got Max C. Alright, well, you're down. Probably shouldn't have used that Dusk Ball yet, but you know what? We've got the Ultra Balls now. Like, I forgot what level Nest Ball starts being not fantastic. Like, I think Nest Ball's like level 25? You're still not, you got to name it after a Yu-Gi-Oh card. I mean, I said, oh, I don't have a good name. Anyone have a good name? And then you said Max C, and I'm like, okay, that doesn't feel like it's an offensive name. I'll pick that one. It was like, I was gonna name it something random anyway. It's just you happened to put out an idea before I named it something stupid like Bug-chan or something. Or like iPhone charger. Or something stupid like that. Alright, come on, Meowstic, just be caught. Thank you! Oh, thank God that was taking a bit. Anyways, let's get that XP. I'm actually coming up on the level cap here. I may have to avoid some fights here. You got to just another banned Yu-Gi-Oh card's nickname at some point. I mean, at some point, I will have to name something Pot of Greed. Actually, you know what? If I ever do another Sword and Shield Nuzlocke, there is a Sword and Shield randomizer. I'm just saying, there's a chance at some point, if I get a Poltegeist or something, I would, like, definitely name it Pot of Greed. I'm just gonna call you Nya. because I've given up. I have given up on being entertaining. Yeah, Pokemon, you can't remember if it's good or not. Pot of Greed. I mean, the funny thing is, that is most of them, actually. That means that I would be able to name most of them Pot of Greed. Let's see. Trans rights, let's heal you up. Because haha knows what it does. Are you funny? No. You are, though, but also you're not. Bro, you gave up a long time ago. I mean, it just fucking be like that, you know? Watch this, though. Jaw fossil. I'm gonna keep saying that literally every time, and eventually I'm gonna be right, and I'm gonna pop off sarcastically. But there's gonna be someone who's like, how'd you know? How'd you guess? And I'd be like, I don't know! Okay, so apparently this Pikachu is the only thing in this cave. Alright, let's just, you know, let's see how much Leech Life does, because I feel like with the Insect Plate, I should be able to, yeah, I should be able to, barely not one-shot a Pikachu. Oh, you're making yourself stronger? You're making yourself more evasive? It does not matter, I will use Aerial Ace. Imagine every encounter is just a different hat Pikachu. That would be ideal, wouldn't it? Let's see, breakthrough here. There's just an item back here, right? Yep, Jaw Fossil. Nope, it's a Lucky Punch. Well, if we get a Chansey, I can increase its crit rate? Is that what? Lucky Punch is crit rate, right? But, like, also imagine giving your Chansey an item that's not an Eviolite. Like, just imagine that. Like, just imagine the thought process behind having a Chansey and going, I can either increase its crit rate, or I could just make it impossibly bulky. Oh, I forgot Gastrodon is stupid bulky. Didn't know Happy Pikachu has a shiny. It's literally the exact same model, but with this shiny effect. Wow, they didn't even change the texture of the Pikachu itself, huh? Ultra Sun or Moon? What do you mean by Ultra Sun or Moon? As in just which do I prefer? Because honestly, I kind of like Ultra Moon a bit more, I guess. Well, I know it's not a Jaw Fossil, but it is a fossil. But I don't really know enough about what the differences between the two would be to pick one. All I know is that when the games first came out, I'd probably pick Ultra Moon, just because it would have the 12-hour gap, which means I'd be able to play in the evening before bed, and it would actually be daytime. Yeah, no, I'm not fighting a fortress. Fighting a fortress is a recipe to lose a Pokemon. Not screwing with anything with self-destruct. Not gonna fight you, because I'm still getting kind of at risk of pushing level cap. Yeah, Mask, okay. Using Pokemon to roleplay a decent sleep schedule. Look, I was totally the type who would hang out with their DS just underneath the covers, just playing, hoping my parents wouldn't notice, you know? That was just the type of kid I was. Oh, I always forget that Bug is not very effective on Ghost. Well, I can just use Aerial Ace next turn. I don't think it has Destiny Bond. And even then, Destiny Bond doesn't have priority, so... You know, I still have Double Team and I haven't been using it. I feel like I should be doing some evasion scumming. And I also never thought I'd have a chance to actually use the burn heals I bought. Like, I pretty much always buy them as a just-in-case type thing. Alright, well, let's fight you now, so I can leave here and fight more things. Yes, you are in fact correct. This video is brought to you by our sponsor today, Raid Shadow Legends. The hit online multiplayer free-to-play mobile game that you've definitely heard about by now. You remember the parts where like part of Raid Shadow Legends' mandatory ad read was like mentioning that, yeah, you've heard about it before. Like that means it's actually good and not that they're just paying off any YouTuber they could find. That was definitely a weird one. Okay, let's just use Leech Life on the Helioptile. So that way I can get all of my health back. I love having Leech Life on the Gallade so much. Okay, well there goes my Insect Plate, but you don't have Pursuit, and I have multiple Pokemon that can take you down easily. Conebod will wall you. Like, even if you use Knockoff, it's bulky enough that it won't take much. I mean, Low Kick will hurt. Low Kick will also hurt me. But also, I don't think you're gonna live that long. I think Confusion takes you down. I would absolutely love to get Conebot's Psybeam or Psykick, but I don't know when it learns it. It probably doesn't learn it for a hot bit. Wide Guard? Nope. Alright, come on. Let's just get through this. Okay, you just randomly remember that you'd probably find amusing how Konami named an entire Yu-Gi-Oh! Archetype off of a meme whereby Frankenstein different use of various symbols from various words. Fucking... did they really make an entire archetype based off of the fucking fish joke? Oh yeah, hi Looker. I literally, again, I say this every time I get here. I forget Looker's here. Like, I guess Looker's just here now. I forgot he gave you a free Thunderstone. Maybe I should have caught the Hat Pikachu to see if it evolves. Because I forgot that it literally just gives you one for free. Anyway, I don't think there's any totem stickers in the police station. Nope. They're cool space fish where each of their names is also an anagram. Interesting. Also ignore the glitched wall. Pretend the glitched wall is not there. That wall, that's always how that wall is supposed to look. What are you talking about? Anyway, here we go. So, the last 2 times we fished from this hole, it has been a Zeraora and a 100% Zygarde. So what I'm saying is that statistically speaking, this is gonna be like something really shit. Yeah, okay. I mean, this is one of those Pokemon I feel is in the camp of probably could have been worse. But also, it is level 12. Luckily, I did do the turn off impossible evolutions thing. So it does actually evolve at like level 40. But that's gonna require it getting to level 40. It is currently level 12, and also is a girder. You know what? I always think this whenever I see Girder with its stupid fucking haircut and its dumbass nose. This dude ain't just a clown. This is the Giga Clown. Now go to the box and I hope to never see you again. On the other hand, we do have more items. Okay, a Twisted Spoon isn't horrible. There's also the Houndumanite, I guess. In the meantime, though, let's see. We've got a lot more stuff here. But yeah, that's probably the archetype that decades worth of generic fish support was waiting for. always forget that there are some really whack Yu-Gi-Oh archetypes like that, where it's just like fish. Hate Probopass. Absolutely fucking hate Probopass. Dumbass Pokemon. Anyway, hello incense seller. What not incense things do you have? Okay. I got excited when I saw Fossil, but that's the one I actually already have. You do sell Quick Balls though, so I will definitely have to remember that. Actually, what things can I sell? I can sell one of the Steel Memories. So I don't need the Purple Nectar. Fluffy, I probably should have kept the Fluffy Tail, but that's fine. You know, I like the meme of having all of the mail, but I'm never gonna do anything with it. Rip Claw is pretty much useless. Smooth Rock is so niche, I don't think I'll need it and would rather have the money. Definitely not using the Black Sludge. The Lucky Punch is practically useless. There we go, that's 16k. Don't think I can afford anything here, but I can at least see what TMs there are. Sheer Cold, Grassy Terrain, Muddy Water, Parabolic Charge. Parabolic Charge is really good, right? Icicle Spear is also good, but that's going to depend heavily on who there is. Meantime, there's the restaurant. We can skip that for the time being. In the meantime... Let's see. There's a totem sticker down at the dock. 37. I think there's one in Olivia's house, but I also think there may be one down this way? Yeah, there's one at the lighthouse. But I forgot how you get up to the lighthouse. Oh, that's right, you need to have Machamp in order to get it. Well, I'll be back for that later. In the meantime, I'll take another Dragon Memory. That'll be helpful if I ever get a Silvally, which statistically I kinda doubt. But for now, we've got more stuff. We have more stuff. Yeah, bye Probopass. Hey, that's right, you give me like a max potion, right? You hate the first anime? Yu-Gi-Oh or of Yu-Gi-Oh? Okay. Like, okay, by first anime, do you mean as in, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters, or do you mean, like, Season 0? Ooh, nice, Safari Ball. I am, unfortunately, only able to buy one at a time. But also, 3 Pokeballs. I'll just buy 5 for now. I don't care enough to buy that many. But what we do have is 1 free fossil, where we have access to these 5. You know what, we've gotten the Helix fossil, we've gotten the Claw fossil, I'm saving the Jaw fossil for the meme. So, you know what, I'm not gonna leave it up to a poll, I'm just gonna get that. I gotta say, I like the first anime, but I gotta be honest, most of it is both nostalgia and me being a fan of weird jank bullshit. And the first Yu-Gi-Oh anime definitely has its weird jank bullshit to it. Alright, that's 38. Duel Monsters has Kaiba. What more do you need? Damn, you did, that's a solid got him. But, yeah. That's totally fine, though. I can see why some people wouldn't like the original anime. The original anime has a lot of weird eccentricities to it. Like, it's definitely less of a Yu-Gi-Oh anime, and it's definitely more of, like, you know, the anime called Yu-Gi-Oh, if that makes any sense. Which it shouldn't, because it's the stupidest thing I've ever said. Anyway, let's see. Alright, Shadowlure Sable. Power Anklet, so I can sell that. Well, god damn it. Bro, you had excited for one episode and then plot twist Weevil throws it off the boat. Look, I'm not trying to claim it's a masterpiece. I'm just saying it's stupid and fun. Because it is it's pretty certifiably a bit of a clusterfuck. I just like it anyway. You're a poison dark. Let's just use Rock Slide. Rock Slide should do a good amount. Oh, that did not do as much as I thought it would. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's fine, actually. That doesn't do that much at all. Let's swap out the Big Toothless, because Big Toothless has got that Precipice Blades. Except you probably have Acupressure. Weevil throwing Exodia off the boat, everything. I do just love how his thing is like, hey Yugi, can I look at your deck? Oh yeah, pretty good deck. You got like a lot of rare cards. You got Exodia. Fucking later, dipshit. You thought this was gonna be a normal card game tournament with like rational human beings? No, fuck you. We're cheating. There's only cheating. Second Pokemon, Monferno. I can definitely survive one more turn against a Monferno. Ah, God. You are so good. Big Toothless? Big Toothless. You absolutely kick ass. But in the meantime, let's heal up. I do need to be a bit careful, because I need to remember that at the end of this route, we are going to have the fight against the Grunt. But I should be good with this team. This is a pretty good team. Anyways, we've got a new encounter. That's... You know, I had the curse of being like, oh no, I wanted a kind of bulky water type. And now the game's like, oh, you did you? Here's all of them. Oh, you got Whirlpool. You know what? I'm gonna be trapped in this. So we're gonna play a game called Whalmer Can Probably Survive This Leech Life. But by how much? By actually a pretty decent margin. And so it's got literally one turn. One, 2, 3. There we go. Man, I have the worst name for this Whalmer, but it's also like screaming at me from the forefront of my brain. Words are difficult, but like everything inside of me is screaming at me to name it this. Big boy. Let's see. We'll do that. And here we go. Silk Scarf. Silk Scarf's not bad. If I can get a good normal, like if I could get Techno Burst again, that could be really good. Oh, okay. So just pretty much no matter what I got on this route, it was gonna be a bit shit. That's good to know. Anyway, let's just run for the time being. Prepare for the laws of this land and roast them so hard. Look, there's nothing wrong with not liking Mario Yu-Gi-Oh! Mario Yu-Gi-Oh's got its shit. Like, I've got to be honest, I less so hate how many mechanics there are, or so many card types, and just generally, I don't know, it just feels like there's such a huge barrier to entry at this point, and the fact that there's just, like, it's the same type of thing I feel with, like, every card game that's been around for a while. Like, it's how I think about Magic, it's how I think about Pokemon. There are so many fucking cards at this point that, like, I feel like I'd have no option but to just look at the list of what decks are good and then copy that, and that's not how I like playing games. Master Duel lowered the barrier of entry quite a bit. Yeah, but that also requires, again, still playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Which is then going to inevitably turn into grinding up currency and then farming out for whatever the current meta deck is. Like, there's room to play around and experiment, but I feel like you need to make it past that first hump to get to that point, and, like, I feel like I just wouldn't enjoy that. Yeah, okay, thanks for that. I'm gonna go and grab this other item over here. I swear to God, if this item I'm about to pick up is a cover fossil, I'm gonna be so mad. What Yu-Gi-Oh card type do you think they'll add next? I'll be honest, like, what other... Like, when was the last Yu-Gi-Oh mechanic added? Because the last one was Link Monsters, right? Has there been another type since Link Monsters? And when were Link Monsters? Like, that's at least 4 years now, right? That is my second PP max. A lot of different decks are more viable toward the best of one format. You can't side and counter specific decks you thought with. I guess, but I don't know. Still just not my cup of tea. Anyway, new encounter. That's actually dupes. I have now encountered every form of Zygarde. So what else is there besides Zygarde? That's also dupes. I also already have a Deerling. What is going on? Wow, emulator's screaming at me. Okay, let's try fishing. Maybe fishing will give me something new. Also, like, it's given me the 2 worst psychics instead of just giving me psychic. Or like extra sensory. Alright, here we go. What's our actual new encounter? That's also dupes! I also have a Blitzel! What's happening? Like, I know because of randomized evolutions, there's like more Pokemon in dupes and stuff than there would be otherwise, but what's happening? Also, fucking hell, you're level 28, Jesus Christ. Oh my God, you're going to kill me. Run? Okay, I'm like, please don't make a Zebstrika what kills this run. Alright, I'll use the full restore. I'm gonna be flying back to town soon anyway. Like, I'm probably gonna be ending off the stream here coming up soon, but I want to get the Pokemon on this route. I want to get the 2 other fossils I got. And I want to go back and get the last couple stickers I need for another new one. Okay, new encounter? I should have just said fuck Dupe's Claws and caught a second Zygarde. Oh wait, no, this actually evolves in like literally 1 level. That is my 5th critical capture over this stream series. I have encountered 0 shinies, but I have gotten 5 critical captures. Actually, wait, no, I've encountered 2 shinies. They've just been on trainers. I'm just gonna name you Bun. Welcome to the team, Bun. I'm actually gonna temporarily add you to the team to get you 1 more level. Because I want to see what you evolve into. Because you could evolve into something great. You could also evolve into something else that will evolve in literally 1 level. We'll have to see. In the meantime, let me also heal trans rights if it's paralysis, just in case that's another Zygarde. Because yeah, before Lynx and Yu-Gi-Oh were pendulums, right? And that one was also one of the ones that was kind of busted. Like, I feel like every new Yu-Gi-Oh mechanic has, like, added in a lot of weird bullshit. Escavalier, you're Steel Bug. It's like, that's the thing, is like, I enjoy playing Yu-Gi-Oh, but like, I mainly enjoy playing Yu-Gi-Oh in like, back when like, the latest thing was like Synchro or Xyz. Like, I feel like after that, like, I know that the common things when people say they don't like Pendulum and Link because they feel they're too complex, people, without fail, I see people go, oh, what are you talking about? They're not that complex. Like, you just gotta, like, you know, Pendulum is just like, and then they go on like a 2-minute spiel about how they work, and it's like, see, it's easy. It's like, no. Like, my issue isn't the fact that, like, they're impossible to understand. It's that I think they're just too fucking much. Like, they're just more mechanics. I feel like they don't make Yu-Gi-Oh! More fun for me. Like, it feels like they mix up the meta just for the sake of wanting to mix up the mega. Or mix up the meta. Well, you know what? It's still a completely unevolved Pokemon. I think it's time for maybe one more level before I move on. Oh, goddammit. I should have checked to see what moves you could learn before then. You know, you're just a Vulpix. Super Saiyan Burb 2 will be good. If themselves are actually simple and pens, I'd say just watch Arcade's Bear Pen before I like it. But okay, see, you're doing the same thing again! You're doing the thing I just said! Like, what I am saying is not it is impossible to understand pendulums and link monsters. What I am saying is that they are too much. Like, that is literally the exact thing I was talking about. I explicitly said that, like, the issue isn't that they don't make sense, is that you are adding at this point too many fucking mechanics. Like, it's the same type of thing I feel with, like, a gacha game with power creep. It's like, the issue isn't that things are getting too complex, it's that there's just too much. Also, I'm sorry if it sounded like I was upset there. I just found it funny how I literally just said that the issue isn't that I don't understand them, and whenever I say I don't like them, because I think it's too much, people assume I mean I don't understand them. And you then immediately clap back with the, I mean, it's not that they're hard to understand, it's like, that's what I'm saying! I love you though, it's just very funny. But yeah, I don't know. Like, there's a lot of things, like, I feel it's just, like, very eye of the beholder what, like, constitutes as, like, too mechanically deep is. Like, I tried to play JoJo All-Star Battle with a friend, like, the original PS3 version, because they were curious about R. And it's like, and they don't play fighting games. And they were, like, legitimately getting frustrated and confused because they thought it was too complex. And we're talking about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle. One of the, like, simplest fighting games. Yeah, you think it adds more diversity to potential decks, people complain, and increases the odds of a playstyle that someone could enjoy. That is true, but then that's going back to the fact that now I feel like the barrier to entry is no longer just like a simple little, you know, oh hey, try and figure out a deck you like. It's like, yeah, now you have like 20 years of cards to search through for what may be yours, and it's just like, I'm not trying to say it's bad, I'm not trying to say you're wrong for enjoying it, or that someone is, you know, fucking, you know, they're stupid and they're forgiving something bad. It's just, that's not what I enjoy. It's the same reason I play fighting games very casually. I'm just not a big fan of, like, throwing myself all in into understanding the mechanical intricacies of something. I'm the type that just enjoys sitting down, learning enough that I feel like I'm enjoying it, and then enjoying it. Yu-Gi-Oh! Feels like there's far too high of a barrier for that for me. Anyway, Bun's evolving again, and it's now turned into a different starter, which is still going into the box. You do want to learn Ice Fang. I'm definitely giving you Ice Fang. You don't need Howl. Screech and Supersonic may be helpful, but I will not be using Growl. Just know Yu-Gi-Oh! Will consume your very soul if you ever decide to partake. There's no escape. I will say, I did actually play, like, Duel Links for a bit, back when that was relatively new. Like, I think it was, like, right around the time they started adding GX and 5D stuff. It's like, I have tried Yu-Gi-Oh! Before, and it kind of clicked with me, but it didn't really click with me. I played it for a good 10 hours. I got a decent deck. I made it up to, like, the gold rank or whatever the fuck that one is. Like, maybe platinum. Like, I played a bit, and I got a decent bit in, but it's like, I just eventually thought, I'm not enjoying this anymore, and then I stopped playing. Because I realized I kept getting my ass handed to me by the same decks, and no matter how hard I tried to work around it, I'd pretty much have to specifically pay and build a counter deck. And I don't know, again, that's just not my speed. Anyway, there is Totem Sticker number 39. And coming up here is Totem Sticker number 40 and a new Totem Pokemon. It wasn't still a different metagame compared to normal Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, but... yeah. Here's the thing, I understand that you're saying that as a, you know, in case you didn't know, but it's like, I know. It's just that, you know, I feel like if I'm not into one type of Yu-Gi-Oh!, I don't think another one is going to become, like, super incredible to me. It's the same type of thing I've talked about with some people before with tea. There's nothing wrong with tea. I'm not trying to say tea's bad. I'm not trying to say anybody's wrong for liking tea. I'm not saying that maybe I wouldn't like tea if I tried to try it. All I know is that at some point I've tried enough tea that I think maybe I'm just not a tea person. Anyway, new totem! Why are all of the gift Pokemon dogs? I have 4 dog Pokemon, god damn it! Does anyone have any, like, Twitch emote names? Cause I've got Doggers, I've got PupChamp. Does anyone have any other dog-based Twitch emote pun names? I'm not seeing anything. Name it fucking that dog. I'm assuming you mean name it fucking that dog instead of name it fucking that dog. Because no, I am very solidly never going to name a Pokemon that. And I'm just going to assume that that was very poor phrasing. Anyway, to the box you go. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Okay, well, anyway. Here we go. I've now gotten pretty much every Pokemon I can get up to this point. I'll say it's up for interpretation, even though there's a very clear and obvious answer. I mean, look. Like, if you were just some rando, I feel like it would be up in the air, but knowing you, it's safer. But yeah, no, never. I never assume someone isn't going to pull some whack bullshit. But anyway, we've got 2 more fossils. We've got the cover fossil and the plume fossil, which means we have gotten 5 of the 11... No, we've gotten 6 of the 11 fossils at this point. Because we're only missing the Jaw fossil, the Gen 4 fossils, the Dome fossils, and the Old Amber. That's just not... That is the least randomized something could be without it just being a Tortuga. That's literally just the evolved form of what the fossil normally gives you. Well, fucking... You know what? This is the worst name. This is actually the worst name. Because what I think happened was that the real cover fossil was the friends we made along the way. The real randomized claw fossil was the friends we made along the way. Also, I just realized I have an Arkin, so I actually have both Gen 5 fossil Pokemon now. Anyway, hooray! So this is fossil number 6. Could this one be the good one? No. I don't even have a fucking shiny stone. Well, had both Gen 5 fossils. No, because I have Arkin and Caracosta, is what I was saying. Like, I also, you know, got it from the Gen 5 fossils. I'm going to name you after the last Cinccino I had. Egg. Welcome to the team, Egg. You're going directly to the box. I don't have any shiny stones, right? You were thinking of a different archenemy, a different arc, and you watched die horribly. Yeah, no, that one is still alive. I just haven't been using it. Nah, nope, I've got no stones I can use here. Damn it. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna end things off right about here. Mainly because I am getting kind of tired right now. Like I said, I didn't have much energy going into this stream. You know, let me just randomly check. It's not like I missed a shiny stone, right? Yeah, there's probably a shiny stone somewhere. But in the meantime, you know, we've actually got a fairly well-stocked box right here. Like, I actually think I'm gonna, before I leave... Alright, just in case I end up getting more. Because, yeah, we don't have any Pokemon we can evolve with any of the stones we have right now. Pretty much everything here is based on levels. I'm gonna add Big Toothless back to the team. Yeah, I still can't believe that the Claw Fossil gave me a Rampardos, and the fact that the Cover Fossil got me a fucking Tortuga. Like, that's just... What are the chances of that? They're actually very easy to calculate. Don't ask that. Because the answer would be 1 in, like, about 900. But, yeah, so I think that's gonna be it for the day. Let me just fly over to the other Pokemon Center, and let me say thank you, everybody, for dropping by. Thank you one more time to Zeros and Neff for the raid. For anybody who wasn't there, I'm gonna shout them out one more time. Neff in particular, fantastic friend. We're still doing Dokapon together. Definitely go and give her a follow. Zeros, also amazing. Definitely also go follow them. They both play various other things. Neff in general plays a lot of variety type stuff, and they're both very enjoyable. And if you haven't followed them yet, you should, especially Neff. Especially because we may also have a highlight video coming out of the Dokapon streams pretty soon, and God, my audio and it sounds horrible. Don't forget to shout out my mom. Shouts to my mother. My mother is the most patient human being. I'm sorry she has to put up with me. You know what? I haven't been raiding many people lately. Is there anyone streaming right now? You know, I'm gonna send y'all over to my boy Crystal Face. He's playing through the new Splatoon. I don't know what exactly he's doing, if he's just doing like some normal Splatoon gameplay or if he's doing some of the single player mode, but he's a great dude. Fantastic dude. Kind of, I think technically qualifies as a PNG tuber. I don't know if he brands himself as one, but he kind of is one. So yeah, everyone go and follow Crystal Face Guy if you haven't. Dude's chill, dude's very entertaining. Dude's playing Salmon Run. Looks like he's playing that Salmon Run. Go and give him that love and give him that Salmon Run. I'll be back maybe tomorrow with Fire Emblem? Maybe more Pokemon. I don't fucking know. We'll see. Question, does he identify as a file format? Don't tell anyone. He's a WebP tuber. He's very insecure about it. Don't tell anyone. Okay, have a good one. Goodbye.